Hey everybody, hope you're having a great shift. Wanted to give you some breaking news and a bit of an update on some of the things that are going on in community outreach, specifically our social services program. We're proud to announce that we have a pilot program in place. And when you think pilot program, you're kind of thinking, okay, what's that costing us? Well, if you recall, pilot programs are done through contingency funds through the general fund which the city provides to us. So essentially, our area was able to present what was called a decision package to the Office of Management and Budget. Once we presented this package to them, it shows the program that we have in mind, justifies what we plan on doing, and then with approval, we're given money to fund this program. So what's the program? Well, it's a social services project that we're doing with a provider, which we're really excited to talk about. You guys all know Amanda. Amanda, why don't you just give us some details on the pilot program here?
Absolutely. So in social services, we have the opportunity to partner with Arizona's largest healthcare company, United Healthcare, and we are going to be running a pilot program with our social service team, a nurse practitioner, and we are going to be focusing on high utilizer patients of the emergency room.
Okay, so you mentioned nurse practitioner. How does a nurse practitioner play into this program?
A nurse practitioner plays into this program because we have the unique opportunity to be able to bill for our services. So with the help of our nurse practitioner, we are able to bill United Healthcare for going out and seeing these patients and receive a reimbursement for the work that we do. Okay,
and so we literally just came up with a name for the team because of course you're all familiar with the social services side of what we do, but what did we come up with today?
So we are going to call ourselves the Mesa Care Team.
Okay, and what does the Mesa Care Team do? Because we know that we already have that social services side, but we also have, as far as the care team, we're adding on to that. And what does that entail?
So the Mesa Care Team is going to focus on Mesa Fire's high utilizer patients who also have United Healthcare as their insurance carrier. We are going to go out as a care team. We are going to provide medical assessments, and we are going to create plans of care through social services and medical services for them. And then again, we will be able to bill for our services and get a reimbursement for that.
Oh, that's excellent. And it just so happens that we have everybody with us too. So why don't you introduce everybody to who we have on the team?
Let me introduce you to our Mesa Care Team. So first right here, I have our nurse practitioner, Kim Lichardi, and her face might look familiar to you. She came from our community medicine program, and she's back again as a contracted nurse practitioner to join us. And then next to her, I have Ann McFarland, and she has joined our team and will be a social services provider for this team.
Wow, and so as far as the existing program itself, how is that going to impact what we're already providing to our crews? Because you've been getting a great deal of referrals, and we appreciate that because the goal of the program, of course, is to help not only those customers, but we're also starting to see decreases in call volumes with the appropriate service that you have available. Right. So how does that continue?
So our current social services program where the crews send us referrals is not going to go anywhere and won't be impacted by the work that we're going to do on this pilot. We are lucky enough to have Kelsey Brown, who you guys know from the Connector program, come and join us, and she is going to be running social services on a day-to-day basis while I focus on the Mesa Care Team and helping out with the pilot.
Oh, that's excellent. And so do we have a timeline of what we're looking at as far as a start date? And
yeah, we are hoping to get started in the next couple of weeks. We are just finalizing some training and contract documents, and our pilot's going to run for 6 months initially.
Okay, and I don't know if I already asked this earlier, but as far as those customers that we're going to see that are United Healthcare customers, and how does that line up with the customers that we see who are high utilizers? How does that play into all this?
Well, United Healthcare is going to give us a list of their customers who have their insurance who are high utilizers at Mesa. Okay. And we are going to be able to match that list with our Mesa Fire Department high utilizers who have United Healthcare. And our goal is going to be focused on seeing those patients and trying to reduce the impact of them having to go to the emergency room.
That's excellent, because what our goal here is, our goal here, of course, is to see if we can see many of our high utilizers line up with many of them, then we can start to see a mutually beneficial process here in which we're going to start seeing decreases in call volumes. And of course, as we take a look at this, I know we want to see if we can apply this onto future providers or insurance companies, because actually that's where we're going to see that return on our investment. So less than that, we're looking at 6 months, right?
6 months, correct.
Okay, and then as far as anything else, it'll be part of what we're normally saying. It's going to be out there. We're not going to interrupt any of our current services because of course, through Kelsey and her partner, will be out there still managing the program, right?
Right. We're not going to interrupt any of social services. This really seems like a natural transition into what social services Services is already doing, and we just have the opportunity to add a nurse practitioner and people to our team and bill for the work that we do.
That's most excellent. So what we want you all to do out there is just continue to watch out for Firewire email that come out from Mrs. C. In that, we'll start to give you some updates, and we'll keep you posted on how the program is looking. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, don't hesitate to reach out to Firewire. Thanks a lot, and have a great shift.